Hey, it's Joe Amoia, founder and creator of GPSforlove.com. Have you ever been interested in a guy and you are wondering, is it okay to be exclusive? Does he want to be exclusive as well? Is this the right and smart thing to do? Well, if so, I want you to pay close attention because I've got a couple of signs, a couple of indicators which let you know that it's okay to be exclusive with a guy and that he also wants to be exclusive with you. So the first one is that he consistently shows you that he's interested in getting to know you. So what do I mean by that? Is that he calls you regularly, is that he wants to see you regularly, that he wants to do things with you regularly. And I'm not just talking about doing the horizontal mambo, is that he shows you that he's interested in getting to know you as a person outside of the bedroom. Of course, let's face it, to us guys, sex is absolutely important, but it's simply one piece of the puzzle. After that, we want to have a life with you. We want to be doing things that light us up, sharing experiences, going to the movies, going to dinner, going to the beach, going to concerts, going to sport, whatever it is for you as a couple. He wants to be doing those things with you. And so he's showing you that he's got a genuine interest in getting to know you as a person, as an individual. He asks you about you. He asks you about your dreams, your visions, your goals, what lights you up, what excites you, what your passions are. Okay, I mean, this one in and of itself will save you just a lot of time if you just focus on this. Is that by simply recognizing as a guy is interested in you outside of the bedroom as well. I know it's so simple, but sometimes, common sense isn't so common, if you know what I mean. So the second sign is that a guy is willing to include you in his life, all of it. So what do I mean by that? Is that a guy doesn't try and separate you. Like he's got his work life and he's got his friendships and he's got his hobbies and he keeps you out of it completely. I'm talking about a guy, when he wants a relationship with you, he's going to include you. He's going to take you around his family. He's going to take you around his friend. He's going to take you to social events, to meetings. I mean, not to his business meetings, but if there's a business event where people are allowed to bring their significant others, that's when he's going to include you in his life. And if he's not including you in his life, those are the red flags that make you want to sit back and go, why? If he really is interested in having a relationship and having me in his life, why doesn't he want to include me in all of it? So again, that one's pretty obvious, but again, we got to state the obvious here. And that leads us to the third sign. And this is simply that he's an open book, that he's emotionally available. So how are you going to recognize that? Again, this one is real easy. If you're dating a guy and he's secretive, he doesn't want to talk about a past, he doesn't want to talk about the future, well, those are red flags that he's guarded. Okay, this is what you want to pay attention to. Is he emotionally available? Can he be the relationship partner? Now, there's another great way of deciding and recognizing if he's worth being exclusive with. And that's what you want to do, is look at the quality of his relationships. Does he have other people that he is really close with? Does he have a close group of friends? What's his relationship with his colleagues? What's his relationship with his family members? Are they good quality relationships? Or are they very contentious? Is he a type of person who's got to be right and everybody else is wrong? He's a victim in life. These are the things you want to pay close attention to, because in the beginning, it's all sunshine and rainbows. But you want to make sure that as time goes on, that he's the kind of guy that can give you what you're looking for. So you got to pay real close attention to that. And the fourth one, again, this is real obvious, but we got to state it, is that he has the same morals, values, and goals. See, the guy could be amazing. You could have amazing chemistry, but if you're not on the same page, you don't have the same morals, values, and goals, you want to get married and he doesn't want to get married. You want to have kids and he doesn't want to get kids. You want to live in the South and he wants to live in the West. He wants to live in California. Well, it's not going to work. So these are the things you have to see up front, because I know part of the thing is it'll change. It'll get better. He'll fall in love with me and he'll change his mind. It may happen, but I always say it's like running across the highway without looking. For everyone that gets through, everybody else gets smashed and killed. So I'm not a big believer in playing Russian roulette with your life, especially your love life. So when you're clear and you see the red flags quickly, you don't invest in guys and you don't invest in relationships, and you don't get exclusive with guys who ultimately can't give you what you're looking for. So I know I threw a lot at you today, but again, these are designed to help you see things more clearly so that you can make your goal, your journey, your destination of finding the love that you desire and deserve much easier and much more enjoyable. Because the truth is when you sit back with your eyes and ears open and you keep your hormones at bay, it's easy to see things for what they really are. Because when the right guy comes along, he's going to do all four of these things so easy and so effortlessly. And that's one of the ways that you're going to recognize that you found the right one. So you might want to go back, watch this over again, because I know I've thrown a lot at you. You might want to take some notes and jot some things down. But I want to hear from you. I want you to look at these four things and go back over your past and say, you know what? Which of these things were missing? You know, which of these signs were clear from the beginning that I wasn't getting and that he couldn't give me? And what you will do in the future to make sure that this never happens again. As always, it's an honor and privilege to be with you. We'll see you next time. Much love.